Welcome to my long-awaited creative studio tour. By long-awaited, I mean mostly by me, because I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, but haven't because my style is developing. Therefore, I've been doing a lot of experimentation, but finally have come up with something that I actually like. So without further ado, let's start the tour. Okay, I organized the studio by 3 sections, starting with the music side. These are my guitars. They were both custom designed by yours truly. Yes, I did that. I got into custom art a couple years ago. Shout out to Marco and Gox. Next to my guitars, we have a hand pan that was designed by my favorite music artist of all time, Gioli and Asia. In the corner, we have my Yamaha keyboard that I actually just got a couple months ago from Guitar Center. Before that, I was using a keyboard that I had been using since I was 12 years old, so I decided it was time for an upgrade. On the table, I also have some amps. I also have an Akai MPK mini MIDI keyboard. And we've got my Shure MV7 microphone. This is just one of my many lamps. Right above my instruments are some framed prints that I just put up. These are some of my favorite street photography photos that I've taken in Chicago. If you know me, you know that I'm a big hat person, so I only found it fitting to put some of my hats next to my favorite work. The second setup is my workstation. This is where I do most of my work. I got this simple desk off of Amazon. It's a little small, but it does what I need it to do. This is the only fake plant in the studio. This little red dice I actually found outside one day. I thought it was really cute, so I put it on my desk. I got this wireless keyboard a couple years ago by Anchor. It works really well, especially paired with my also wireless mouse that I got on Amazon. This mat was purchased at Target. Candles for days. I always get them at Marshall's because candles are expensive. I have been wanting a banker's lamp since I was a little kid. I got it almost a year ago when I went thrifting. This is my workhorse, my 2024 MacBook Air M2 chip. I actually customized the cover. If you want to see the video of the process, it's actually posted on my channel. Like I said before, I'm obsessed with hats. Don't they look good up there? In honor of my 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, since they don't give you a plaque, I decided to make my own. I got this chair off of Amazon, and I think the backrest either also on Amazon or Marshall's, and it works wonders. I've been really getting into plants since last summer. Killed a few, but it's a learning process, so don't judge me. The one on the ground right here, I actually just got a couple days ago, so pray that she lives. I actually built the table that my plants are sitting on right now. I filmed the process, but I made a mistake, so I scrapped the video. The third setup is my chill spot. This is my gallery wall. I'm obsessed with framed art. I've gotten each of these pieces at different times. These frames here though, I actually drew myself. This little section is my lonely corner. This giraffe is hilarious. I also feel like it's kind of me, because I love sunglasses and hats, obviously. I got this little side table from Amazon. This space felt really empty to me, so I felt like it needed something. Check out my beautiful lamp that I thrifted. On the bottom shelf are some photo books. 2 of them are magazines that actually contain some of my published work. A friend actually gifted this record player to me when I helped her move a couple of years ago. A good friend of mine loves to gift me little tiny instruments, and I think they're so cute. I've never been a huge knickknacks person, but I feel like recently I've been really liking them. This is the oldest of all of my plants. I got this last August. On the bottom shelf, I have some of my cameras stored. Probably not the best place to put them, but for now they're gonna stay there. Right after I finished filming, my new rug decided to show up. So let's unravel it and see how it looks. I put off getting one for such a long time because I felt like it would make the space look smaller, but actually I think the bright color makes the space look more open. And that is the end of my creative studio tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know which part was your favorite. With that said, I will see you in the next one. But as my style is never ending developing, that felt weird to say. Welcome to my I almost fell.